Hi guys, my name is Lorian. I'm going to be guiding you through a short, gentle, beginner-based yoga flow. Hi, this is Zahara, and she's going to make some appearances, I'm sure. So when you're ready, just find a comfortable seat on your mat. If you want, you can use a pillow to sit on too if that's more comfortable. And when you're ready, just bring the hands on top of the knees or thighs. Bring your awareness to your posture. Make sure your spine is nice and long. Your chin is slightly tucked. Shoulders are relaxed down the back. And go ahead and close the eyes. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Let the belly expand out. And as you exhale, let the belly soften. Again, deep inhale in through the nose. Fill up the belly, maybe even it rises up to the chest, up to the throat. And on your exhale, release through the nose. The chest softens, the belly softens. Let's take one more breath like this. Big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Flutter open the eyes. Go ahead and roll the shoulders up and back a couple times. Lift the shoulders up and release down the back. Slowly bringing some movement into the body. Keep that breath flowing always in and out through the nose. Go ahead and reverse the shoulders the other way. One more. Good, and finding that long spine. Inhale, send that left hand to the sky. Grab onto the head. Gently pull that left ear to the left shoulder. Maybe that right hand extends out to the side. And the fingertips pull up towards your shoulder. Remember to keep the spine long. Only the head is bending here. Breathing for 3, 2, and release. Good, we're just gonna go right to the other side, right hand up. Gently pull that right ear to the right shoulder without letting the rest of the spine move. Maybe the left fingertips pull up. Breathing for 3. Shoulders are relaxed. 2. And release. Good. From here, we're gonna take a little side bend. So take that left hand and just walk it out to the side. Right hand comes up and over. Make sure that left hand is firm into the floor. If you want, you can add some little pulses, or maybe it just feels good to stay still. We're gonna hold it for 5. Breathing for 4. 3, 2. And on your inhale, big breath in, rise back to center, going straight to the other side. Right hand walks out, left arm up and over. Make sure that left hip is pressing down into the floor. Breathing for 5, 4, 3. Really elongate that top arm. 2. On your last breath, inhale back to center and bring that hand to the floor. Good. From here, just bring the legs out straight. Shake them out a little bit. Keep that long spine. Maybe bring the fingertips behind you to keep your posture. We'll point and flex the toes. And then draw circles with the ankles. Go ahead and reverse the other way. Good. Finding some stillness. We're going to come into all fours. So just swing the feet around, coming into the middle of your mat, all 4 position. You want to make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists, hips over the knee. Really spread the fingertips wide, pull the belly up towards the spine. You should feel the top of the shins, the top of the feet, and the toes into the mat. From here, we're going to come into your cat-cow. So on your inhale, we'll dip the belly towards the mat, open the throat, look up towards the ceiling, take a breath in. On your exhale, press the mat away, round the spine. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Cat pose. Inhale, dip the belly, look up. Exhale, press the mat away and round the spine. We're going to keep flowing through this. Flexion and extension of the spine. Exhale, round. And if you want, you can keep with this motion, or maybe you want to add some head rolls or side to side movements. Might feel good here. Maybe even close the eyes. Don't close the mind. Close the eyes and just see where your body wants to go. Take one more breath. And find that neutral spine. Make sure the fingers are pressed firmly into the mat. We'll tuck the toes under and come up to downward dog. So lifting the hips. If your hamstrings are tight, you can keep the knees bent slightly. Externally rotating the shoulders, relax the head. Maybe bend and straighten the knees a couple times. Goal is to try to get the heels towards the floor. They might be far away, and that's okay. Just keep the knees slightly bent. Maybe pedaling out the feet. One heel goes down at a time, the opposite knee bends. And just walk it out right and left. Take one more breath. And we're going to walk the feet forward and the hands back. So just coming to the middle of your mat into a forward fold. The knees can stay bent here. Feet are hip distance apart. Going to just fold forward, relax over the legs, tuck the chin, let the head just completely relax, maybe even shake it side to side. It's okay if you can't reach the floor, you can grab opposite elbows. Or maybe even the fingertips will touch the floor, and it might feel good to sway side to side. Always keeping a slight bend to those knees. This is a decompression in the spine more than a hamstring stretch. Take one more breath. And release the fingertips towards the floor. On your inhale, we're going to take a halfway lift. So just draw the fingertips up the shins, draw the shoulders down away from the ears, pull the belly towards the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. It's like a tabletop, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's take one more like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. From here, we're going to lift all the way, reverse swan dive to stand. So you're coming through your halfway lift, arms out to the side, palms come up. Take a breath in until the palms come together over the head. And on your exhale, bring the palms together at the heart, prayer pose. Good. Take a breath here. Make sure you're firm into your feet. When your next inhale comes, we're going to go through some sun salutations. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, forward fold, hinge at the waist, bend the knees, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, fold. And then coming back to stand, reverse swan dive. Palms come out and up, big breath in, palms together over the head. Exhale, hands at the heart. Good. Again, inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Maybe even add a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reverse swan dive all the way to stand, palms together. Exhale, recover, hands at the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down. And inhale, root to rise, come all the way to stand, palms together. Maybe add a back bend. Exhale, hands at the heart. Let's take one more. Inhale, out and up, palms towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, palms together over the head. Exhale, hands at the heart, standing firm in your mountain pose. Good, release the hands to the side. And let's take a big, wide leg stretch in standing. So you can go sideways on your mat if you'd like. Toes are gonna kind of point in a little bit. Knees can stay slightly bent if you'd like. Inhale the arms up and exhale, take a side bend to the left. Back to center. Side bend right. So an inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. One more each side. And exhale, side. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Good. From here, we're going to come into Warrior Two. Let's bring the hands to the waist. Turn the right toes to the right. Left toes come in slightly, and that right knee is going to bend, knees over the ankles. So you want to stay firm in your feet here, really grounding through the bottoms of the feet. Open the arms out or looking over that right hand. Shoulders are relaxed down the back. Belly is nice and tight. Sink down as low as you feel like you'd like to. We're going to hold it for 5. Keep breathing for 4. 3. 2. Your breath is going to get you through this. One more breath. And release, straightening that right leg. Let me straighten into triangle pose. Push the hips to the left. Reach forward over that right foot. Turn the palm forward and we're just going to do a little cartwheel down. Left hand comes to the sky. So that bottom hand is on your shin or maybe onto a block, or maybe it can come all the way to the floor. So wherever you're at, 5 breaths. 4. Keep pushing the hips forward, upper body back. 3. Breathing for 2. Good. On 1, look down to that bottom foot, bend the knee, press through the heel to come back up to Warrior Two, and straighten that knee, toes forward, hands at the waist. We'll take a forward fold in between the sides. So bring the hands to the lower back, fingers pointing down to the floor. Squeeze the elbows together, push the hips forward, take a little back bend, look up. And then exhale, little teeter-totter forward, hips back, chest forward, hands come to the floor. So if the floor is really far away, you can bring the feet a little farther away to bring yourself closer. And then also if you're really close, you can bring your feet closer together if you need more of a stretch. So just take a halfway lift, inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Always an option to bend the knees if you like. Hands can stay on the mat. You can grab the hands around the ankles if you like. We'll hold it for 5. Breathing for 4. 3. 2. And release. Hands come underneath the face. To come up, bend the knees slightly. Hands come to the waist. Take a big breath in to rise all the way up to stand. Good. So coming to the other side, left toes are going to turn to the left. Right toes turn in slightly, pivoting that heel. Left knee bends in the front, knee directly over the ankle, and then open out the arms nice and strong. Keep the gaze over that left middle finger. Warrior Two, 5 breaths. Breathing for 4. 3. Keep that back knee lifted and strong. 2. And 1. Straighten that knee. Triangle pose. Draw the hips to the right and reach forward. And then a little cartwheel down. Hand comes to the shin or to the floor or to a block. That top hand towards the sky. Really externally rotate both shoulders. Palms are forward. 4 more breaths. 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Look down to that bottom foot, bend the knee slightly. Press to come back up through warrior 2. And straighten that leg, turn the toes in, hands come to the waist. Good job. From here, just heel toe the feet together. We're back in your stand, mountain pose. And come back to the back of your mat or to the middle of your mat. And we'll take an inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, take a forward fold. On your inhale, just look forward. We're gonna walk it all the way out to a plank. So your shoulders are over the wrists. Take a breath here. And then just slowly lower. You can take chaturanga if you know it, or just lower the knees, untuck the toes, and come all the way onto the mat. Keep your hands here underneath the shoulders. We're gonna roll the shoulders back into cobra. So roll them down and back, lift the chest. Keep the glutes relaxed, tops of the feet on the floor. On your exhale, release. We'll take a couple more. Inhale, roll the shoulders down, lift, look up. Exhale, release. Let's take 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good, last one. Inhale. Hold it here if you want. Maybe lift the hands to a hover. Breathing for 3, 2, and release. Hands underneath the shoulders. We're gonna come back to child's pose. So press back onto the knees. You can bring the knees slightly farther apart, big toes together, and sit the hips onto the heels. Walk the hands back so that your forehead rests gently onto the mat. Keep the breath moving. This is your resting pose. Take 3 more breaths here. And on your next breath, we'll inhale back to all fours. You can bring your knees back underneath the hips. Once again, shoulders over the wrists. And from here, we'll take that right hand, bring it up to the sky, turn and look at it. And on your exhale, just thread underneath the left arm. We're gonna bring your right ear to the floor, right shoulder to the floor. My left elbow's bent. And that left hand can come forward or it can come behind the back. Just holding here for 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. Left hand is underneath the left shoulder. Press to rise up. Take a big breath in as that right hand comes back to the sky. Follow the hand with your eyes. And exhale, release. Coming to the other side. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Turn and look at it. And exhale, thread underneath that right arm. The left palm is up towards the sky. Left ear and shoulder onto the mat. Stay here or bring that right hand forward or behind the back. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Breathing for 2. And 1. Gently release, right hand underneath the right shoulder. Press up, take a breath in as that left hand reaches out and up. Exhale, release back to all fours. Good. From here, just find yourself into a seat. Console the feet to the side. And coming into a long sit onto your mat. So if you need to, once again, you can use a pillow underneath the hips if this doesn't feel good. Wherever you're at, you've got a nice long spine, toes drawn towards your face. Take an inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. On your exhale, reach it forward. Inhale, bring it back up to the sky. Exhale, reach forward. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Exhale, lead with the heart. Inhale, up to the sky. Last one, exhale forward. Inhale, arms to the sky. Good, and then from here, we're gonna release and relax forward. So grabbing to your shins or feet, whatever you can grab, and just gently relax. We're gonna hold for 4 more breaths. Make sure the shoulders are down the back. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Inhale, back up. Coming directly onto your back from here. So once you're down onto your back, let the knees come into the chest. You can rest your hands on top of your shins. Maybe draw circles with the knees. And if you drew circles, make sure you go the opposite way. And we're gonna set up for bridge pose next. So your feet are flat to the floor, about hip distance apart, knees to the sky. Arms are by your side, palms down. Tuck the shoulder blades, tighten the belly, and peel the hips, lifting off of the mat. Keep some space between the chin and the chest. We're gonna hold it for 5 breaths. Breathing for 4. 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Gently release. 1 vertebrae at a time comes to the floor. Once your hips touch, bring your feet wide and let your knees just tick-tock side to side. You can bring the arms over the head if that feels good. Coming to stillness, knees are pointing towards the sky. So we're gonna come into the hips a little bit. From here, we'll send the left foot to the sky. And from here, bend that knee and bring that ankle on top of your right thigh. So you're kind of like a figure 4. From here, you can gently press that knee away. If you need more of a stretch here, you can lift that bottom foot and wrap both hands around your right thigh. Keep both feet active, toes towards your face. Wherever you're at, we'll hold for 5 breaths. Make sure the spine is elongated, especially the neck. You don't want to be in this position with the neck extended. You want to really be neutral, so gently tuck the chin, elongate the spine. 2 more breaths. And if you have that foot lifted, go ahead and release it. We'll bring that left foot to the floor and switch sides. Right foot to the sky, breath in. Bend the knee and place that ankle on top of your left thigh. You can push that knee away here, or if you need more, lift the bottom foot, wrap the arms around that left thigh. That top shin is parallel with the mat, both toes flexed. 5 breaths. Breathing for 4. 3. Breathing for 2. And 1. Gently release that foot. Good. Both knees into the chest from here. Give them a little squeeze, and we're going to release just the right leg to the floor, out long. Keep the left knee in towards the chest. From here, we're just going to come into a spinal twist. So grab the knee with the right hand, that left arm comes out to the side, and gently pull that left knee across your body to the right side of your mat. And you can turn your head towards the left for a full, complete twist. You want this to be nice and relaxing. You can let that foot tap onto the floor. Really slow down the breath here. If you'd like, you can close the eyes. Let's take 3 more deep inhales and exhales. And when your next exhale comes, gently release back onto your back. We'll keep the left knee into the chest, draw the right knee in. Make sure the hips are squared, and then left leg goes out long onto the mat, right knee stays in. Give it a little squeeze into the chest, and then grab onto the knee with the left hand. Right arm comes out to the right, and take that twist over to the left side of your mat. You can turn your head over to the right. Close your eyes if you like, and just relax, melting into the pose. Take 3 more deep breaths. Slow and steady in through the nose. And slow release back out. When you're ready, you can release back onto the back. We'll bring both knees back into the chest. If you'd like, maybe lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Wrap the arms around your shins. Give yourself a big hug. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, Shavasana. Going to straighten out the legs. About hip distance apart or even wider. Roll the shoulders under the back. Palms are up towards the sky in a receiving position. I always like to tick-tock my feet back and forth, make sure my hips and legs are relaxed, and my lower back is relaxed. You can shake the head right to left, make sure the neck is loose, the space between the eyebrows is relaxed. So from here, just take a deep breath into the belly. And exhale, open the mouth, side out. Again, deep inhale into the nose, let the belly rise, let the chest rise. Sip in as much air as you can, pull, open the mouth and side out. Let's take 1 more. Inhale into the belly, let it rise. Bring it up into the chest. Sip in as much as you can. Pull, open the mouth, and side out, relax. And make sure the whole body is completely relaxed. Take as much time as you would like in Shavasana. And I thank you guys for joining me. Namaste.